comes this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
There are 3 categories.
I'll tell you what, sometimes towards the end of that play where you see you're not getting anywhere, I'd like for you to just lower your shoulder and get a few yards. I just don't love it when they finish and run out of bounds.
You know, though, fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Suggestions.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They score a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
There are 8 categories.
Listen,
You have
got to be able to
15
know what play to
options.
call
You'll be
and what they're going to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next.
And it's caught! Touchdown,
Entering play call.
Buckeyes!
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
set for the
Add
point
event is
after.
selected.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Entering play
They got the
call.
ball in
Special
great field
teams. You
position,
have
and
5
bam, bam,
options.
2
Kickoff
plays and
lift
into
is
the end
selected.
zone.
7, Penn State, 0.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
He thought about bringing that out for a half
Entering
second, but
play
he'll
call.
take a knee and they'll bring it to the
There are 6
25.
categories. Over G, there are 2 categories. You have
The
24
Nittany
options.
Lions going back
Over
to
3
work on
matches
offense
selected.
now. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and
Entering
you'll be
play
right here
call.
beside me
Over
for
G,
the rest
there
of
are
the
2
game.
categories.
You got to
You
go
have
out.
24
You got to call
options.
your plays.
SSL
And I hope
blitz
this
is
coaching
selected.
staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drop.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Dropping back, it's Allard. They're working that left side. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I...
Off he goes! Touchdown, Penn State! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching. On to attempt to try. Right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And that was a scintillating way to finish that one, a 44-yard touchdown run. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking.
Got a lot of running room. The 40. At the 30. 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
They'll try to
You
add
have
another to
15
their lead.
options. Pad attempt is selected.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top
Entering
by
play
7.
call, special teams. You
If
have
only
5
it were always
options.
this easy for the
Left is
offensive
selected.
coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage,
Entering
and he'll
play
be
call,
stopped at the
formation.
17.
There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to over G24 plays. You have 7 options. 4, 2, 5 is selected.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field.
Division.
Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
That's caught. It's Singleton. At the 45 on his way. He's off to the races. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Entering play call,
And once he
coach
found open
suggestions.
space, the
There are
band
6
might as well start
categories.
playing. Going to go out on a limb and say they have a lot of him plays. Throw the ball to him. Already over 100 yards receiving.
Keep it simple, stupid. Just find this guy and get him the football. Now, if you're on defense, it's pretty obvious where this team is going with the ball. You're going to have to come up with a plan to stop this guy.
And he made the extra point without
Entering play call,
This offense
special
prides
teams.
itself
You
on
have 7
going
options.
after you, and they
5,
did
4,
with that
2,
long
return
touchdown
left is
pass to finish
selected.
off a 2-play drive. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then
Entering
thought
play
better
call,
of it. They'll bring
coach
it out to the
suggestions.
25.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too.
Entering
We
play
can't
call,
let our
coach
serve get broken.
suggestions. There are 8
That wide
categories.
receiver on
You
the
have
outside is
15
dangerous.
options.
You're playing
8
zone
coaches
coverage. It's
selected.
really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Runs through the tackle. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
punch. Recent. There are 8 categories. You have 9 options. Inside zone is selected.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 14-14.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Convex cover is selected. Drag recent. Coach suggests drag unders.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a
Entering
completely
slot
avoidable
cross.
penalty. The
Punt.
quarterback just went into
Recent.
brain
There are 8
lock and lost track of
categories.
the play
You have
clock.
9 options. Inside zone is selected.
This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield.
Enter.
He
Mesh my
will step
corner.
out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Using his legs, it's Henderson. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The play action fake. Snagged in the middle, it's Scott. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the big fella. Just what this offense was looking
Entering
for.
play
Sets him
call,
up at the
recent
26
there are
for
8
the first down.
categories. You have 9
They're about to
options.
snap it
Inside
for the
zone is
7th
selected.
time on this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a
Entering
couple.
play call.
We'll take a quick
there are 8
break here. 2 minutes
categories.
to
You
play in
have
the
9
first half.
options. Inside zone is selected. Inside zone. Coach vertical slot out.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Back to throw, it's Howard. Got his man out of the backfield. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
That's why as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on 3rd down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling the
Entering
open
play
field.
call. Coach
And they bring him down,
suggestions.
but
There
did
are
you
8
see
categories.
this
You
freshman
have 15
rifle that thing
options.
in there?
Across is
The
selected.
Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. It's complete to the left. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just
26-yard.
spectacular execution there.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
There are 8
And with the
categories.
stuff
You
there,
have
Jesse,
9
on second
options.
down, this
26
little third to
selected.
mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run.
And he's going to take it in the
Entering
end zone.
play call. Coach
Touchdown,
suggestions. There are 8
Buckeyes.
categories. You have
He'll
15
try to tack on
options.
one more.
Attempt is selected.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21
Entering
to
play
14.
call. Special teams.
Almost
You
ready
have
to
5
kick it away after
options.
scoring the
Kickoff left
touchdown.
is selected.
21, Penn State, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. He took the risk, bringing it out of the end zone, and he'll go out of bounds at the 20. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be
Entering play
aggressive
call.
because this is a
There are 2
back-and-forth type game,
categories.
so
You
a
have
lot to
24
process and
options.
think
Cover
about.
3 matches
We
selected.
know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball, too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That's caught. It's Singleton. And he was loose and not
Entering play
stopped until
call.
he gets to the
There are 2
47-yard
categories. You
line.
have 24
A timeout
options.
is
Cover
called as
3
this
matches
offense tries
selected.
to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. A big explosive play
Seam
carries
flat.
them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. He wants to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he
Entering
wanted to
cover
run
three
before he
sky.
secured it.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Scanning the field, it's Howard. Got his man quickly. Dances away again. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Give cushion.
Going up top on first down. With the catch, it's Singleton. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the Nittany Lions with the first and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Looking to throw on third. He's got it. And he wanted to get that one in, but the defense able to force him out of the two.
You have 9 options.
Didn't get enough to
10%
move the
pressure
sticks, but
selected.
enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did
Yes.
a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese, 4th and short, that means decision.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Play call.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to
Entering
heat
play
up,
call.
look out in the
Special
second half.
teams. You have 7
And he
options.
tacks on the extra
5,
point.
4, 2. Return
So here
left
comes the
is
kickoff
selected.
after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Gonna run it. It's Judkins. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime.
Entering play call. Special teams.
The
You
Nittany
have 7
Lions will
options.
boot it away
5,
to start
4,
the
2.
second half.
Return left is selected.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. Slips through the line. This guy makes you hold your
Entering
breath
play
when he
call.
gets the
Recent
football in his
priority
hands, and that
categories. You
last
have
line
9
of the coverage
options.
seemed
26
the only thing
is
that stopped
selected.
him from housing it. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn.
Open runway ahead. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Got it in the middle. It's Henderson. And they'll finally get him down
Entering
after a
play call.
terrific
Recent
pickup.
priority
Snap's going to
categories.
come
You
from the
have 9
23
options.
on
You
first
have
and
all
10.
selected.
This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, and we can keep going back year after year, they always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
Give to the running back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
On third down, going up top. Got a man, it's Judkins. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
And those fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play.
Oh, look out, there he goes. He's at the 40, at the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision and shows speed.
Just straight wheels, racing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Flowers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Continuing to churn and move it forward. They're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Gets it out quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Grabbed in the middle, it's Tate. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inverted mesh is selected.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Unleashes one deep. The catch in the end zone.
Entering play call,
Touchdown,
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
They'll
You
try
have
to tack
15
one more on their
options.
score.
That event is selected.
And the extra point was good, and we
Entering
are
play
all tied
call,
up in
special
the 4th.
teams. You have 5
Coming down
options.
the stretch in the
Kickoff
4th,
left
and
is
we are
selected.
all tied up, about set to kick it away. That one bounds through the end zone,
Entering
and it'll
play
be a
call,
touchback.
racing. There are 6 categories. You have 9 options.
Penn State sends the
Block
offense
left is
back onto
selected.
the field.
Vertical hook L.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dropped
Entering play
behind the line
call,
of
racing.
scrimmage. That'll be
There
a
are
loss
6
of 3.
categories. You have
Not what they had
vertical
in mind
hook
to
L.
start this drive.
Give
Here comes
cushion.
2nd and 13. Back to pass, it's Allard. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of
Entering
contact
play
on the
call,
play, but
racing.
no
There are
flags.
6
It'll be 3rd
categories.
down.
You have 9
If
options.
they can convert
Vertical
here, that
hook
type
L.
of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Entering
You
play
got
call,
3rd and
coach
this long,
suggestions.
everybody
There are
knows
6
what's coming. It's going to be
categories.
a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want
Entering
sacks
play
just like
inside
that.
zone.
The offense has plenty of time in this final period. They'll try to break this tie. He leaves it with his back. Got enough for the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Now on 1st
You
and
have
10 from
15
the 29.
options. Inside zone is selected.
Looking for a crease. It's Judkins.
Enter. Empty and inside zone. Hooks. Empty. Inside. Outside zone. Inside. Coach inside. Question. Player. There are 8 from empty and slot. T.oislitt.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Howard. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Went to the running game on 3rd down and picks up 5, but still a couple of yards short. It's 4th and 2.
All right, 4th and short. You need a field goal to take the lead. There's less than a minute left right now. I don't think you get aggressive here on 4th down. Just kick the field goal to give yourself a chance to win this game.
Inside zone.
Time out on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game.
Inverted mesh. Inside zone split.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Gotta have it here on 4th down. Makes a catch past the sticks. And the Buckeyes have a 1st down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it. And they get the 4th down conversion.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
Inside zone.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Into the end zone and caught.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Have empty selected.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
Have 5 options.
Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. He'll bring it out. It's Carpenter. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Quarterback just flat, missed it, incomplete.
There are 6 categories.
Got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. Makes guys miss. That's what he does as he's out to the 20. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Complete out of the backfield.
Recent. There are 6 categories. You have 9 options. Cover 3 matches selected.
This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up junk yardage. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll try to do it himself. And the pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Gets away from one, finds room. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff,